Hey everybody, how is everybody doing this wonderful Saturday? I had just gotten back from Free Comic Book Day at a couple stores, and I gotta tell you, man, it was pretty crazy out there. I even saw a bunch of wrestling comics. Although they didn't have them for sale, but I was thinking about maybe getting some in the near future. And because I saw those, I thought to myself, what video have I not done in a while? And then it dawned on me. I haven't done a prediction video for pay-per-views. Just gonna adjust this a little bit. Perfect. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I figured with this Extreme Rules coming up tomorrow, I figured why not? It's the perfect time. May 4th, Extreme Rules. You know, we're just getting done with what I thought was a pretty good WrestleMania. But now we're going into Extreme Rules, and I'll just go through the match card really quickly. Feel free to toss in your say in the comments if you want. As well as opinion. I love discussing wrestling with anybody. I've really been trying to get into it and really been looking at it a whole different other perspective. So anyway, I'm just gonna get started here. We're gonna go right to the pre-show. El Torito versus Hornswoggle. I have very little interest in this one. To me, it feels like they're just trying to market two small people, and it's purely for comedy. I think it could have been done a little bit better, but whatever. El Torito wins. They're not going to put Hornswoggle over. He's had his time to shine. Let the new guy who can actually move in the ropes win. But yeah, Torito wins that one. I'm just going to scroll through it because the main website, for some reason, is jumping matches. So I'm trying to go from like the pre-show all the way to the finale, but the matches are jumbled everywhere. But anyway, moving on. The last minute thrown together triple threat match: Jack Swagger, RVD, Cesaro. I'll be honest, right after WrestleMania, I thought they were going to lead into a Cesaro Swagger match at Extreme Rules, which I was completely prepared for. I was like, that'd be a pretty good match. And then RVD, I felt like he got kind of thrown in at the last second, which I have my opinions of RVD. I think he's a good athlete, but he's not a personal favorite. He's not one that I really pride myself on watching. But yeah, based on who I think is going to win, Cesaro wins. He won the Andre the Giant over-the-top Memorial Battle Royal. He wins this match, and Rob Van Dam sticks around again, doing nothing. Sorry. The 2-on-1 handicap match, R-Truth and Xavier Woods against Alexander Rusev. This is a no-brainer to me. Rusev wins. Woods and R-Truth, I mean, they're nice, you know, they're nice feel-good low carders, but Rusev's the new guy in. They're going to push him hard, and he's been pretty impressive in the ring. He's been interesting to enjoy, but yeah, Rusev wins this match. Kind of interested to see what they do with him in the future. Maybe they'll put him in the running for an IC belt or something. Here's an interesting one. Paige versus Tamina for the Diva strap. This one I was curious about because I figured with the whole AJ and Tamina buddying up together for a while, I figured that it was going to lead up to like them feuding, and Tamina comes in and gets the belt. And then the night after WrestleMania, Paige comes in and she actually upsets AJ that same night for the belt. And then okay, this is a new one to me, so whatever. But I think Paige is going to win this one. Just it should be a really good match. Paige is an amazing athlete. So is Tamina. I think Paige wins, and it leads to other pay-per-views down the road where I think eventually Paige will end up dropping it to someone else. But yeah, it should be a pretty good match. I've been fairly impressed with Paige. Tamina's been interesting to watch too. I'm just kind of curious to see what they kind of do with this whole Divas angle because it feels all over the place. Probably what I think is going to be one of the best sleeper matches of the evening is going to be the Intercontinental title match between Big E and Bad News Barrett. I was so happy when Big E beat Curtis Axel for the Intercontinental title. And ever since then, it kind of feels like it hasn't felt like it is. Big E has gotten stale. He's obviously like the big powerful guy, and they've been playing it safe with him for a while. Haven't really been leading up to anything big. They had potential a couple months ago to lead into this triple threat match with Cesaro and Swagger and Big E for maybe a triple threat IC match, because they were having, you know, that was back when they were having issues like beating Langston. Or no, Swagger was having issues beating Langston, and Cesaro could actually beat him. And I was like, it would be a great opportunity to have, you know, the Break Up We the People, have Cesaro go his own way. But they decided to wait till after WrestleMania to, I think, because at that point they were like, well, who can we have win the Andre the Giant Memorial? They said Cesaro. Well, fine, done. It's in the books. But this match, Bad News Barrett has come back. He came back the night after WrestleMania. He's been really good in the ring. He's been getting an amazing push. Bad News Barrett wins the match and he gets the belt. The steel cage match between John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I'm really looking forward to this match. This is going to be a very, very good match. I'm interested to see what they do with Bray Wyatt. I've never seen him in a cage match, although I'm sure he's done it maybe in the Independents. I feel Bray Wyatt wins this match, and my prediction for the future, I could be 100% wrong, I think this is like one of the top things that finally put Cena officially over the edge, and maybe even a heel turn for John, because Cena at this point, he needs something different in his career. His character is stale. Okay, less people are cheering him. He still has his fan base from the kids, and that's fine. But Bray Wyatt he's so over with the fans right now that it's unbelievable. Bray Wyatt wins this match. John Cena further plunges into darkness. Maybe even joins the Wyatts down the line. That'd be pretty interesting, because that's what this world needs. More Cena heel turn. We'll save that last. Okay, then there's the Shield versus Evolution. I have full faith in that the Shield wins this match. When Evolution finally grouped together, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, but it's not the same as it was 11 years ago. It's not the same Evolution, and it was kind of weird having Ric Flair come out just to endorse the Shield. It almost felt like Ric Flair was a little drunk. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, I don't know why, but to me it felt like he was kind of like slurring his words a little bit, or maybe he's just, I don't know. The man's got a ton on his plate, but the Shield wins this match. They have an amazing six-man tag match, but it all comes down to the very end where the Shield wins. They're catching way too much praise from the fans to have Evolution put them over. And then we go into the last match of the evening for the WWE World Heavyweight title match. Daniel Bryan versus Kane in the Extreme Rules match. Daniel Bryan wins. I love the angle they're building for it, even though they've only worked on it for like 2-3 weeks. It was kind of cool watching Raw. I think it was I don't remember if it was this last Monday or the Monday before, where the ring was like dimmed in red light and blackness, and it kind of looked like a monster movie with Kane coming through the ring going after Brie, and then you see Daniel Bryan in like his casual attire, and he attacks Kane with a wrench. It felt like an old school Friday the 13th movie almost. So it really got me interested. I'm glad that they're giving Kane like the real Kane angle instead of corporate Kane. But it should be matched. So overall, I think the pay-per-view is going to be really good. I don't see a whole lot of potential for it really being a bad one. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, it's going to rank about like a 7 or an 8. There's not a whole lot of over-the-top matches to like really set it apart. But there should be really good matches, and I feel it's going to go over really, really well. But yeah, those are my predictions for this pay-per-view. Feel free to let me know what your opinion is. If you got a different outcome for some of these matches, let me know, or anything else you just feel like throwing in there, be my guest. I'm going to try and do more of these prediction videos regularly. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more game find videos. I find that those are a little too challenging to get out, especially with the equipment I have. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all next time.